Right. Let's jump right back into this game, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our Let's Play of Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. I'm the Ninja Stalker. So, yeah. Jump right back in. I did get a chance to fix the remote. I had some... I guess I didn't finish the setup for the SCP toolkit, and I found that I had some other stuff for the SCP toolkit, and I just put it in the right spot. Click on the monitor and the, what do you call it? The monitor and the remote program file or something like that, where I actually selected what I wanted the remote to be doing, and I had it set to do the right thing this time. Because originally, what it was yesterday was the L2 and R2 buttons were also acting as another two placement buttons. So while you would push one of them, they'll do something else, and that wasn't right. So, we got it fixed. Let me make sure. Display settings, language, subtitle, trial, and all that. That's okay. What about game settings? Chicken hat? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Graphics settings, that's what it was. Alrighty, what do we have here? Resolution is 1920 by 1080. That's what I want. Vertical sync, auto on the frame rate. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be that. Post-processing, volumetric clouds. It's fine, I suppose. I'm wondering because when this is being recorded. Oh wow, that's interesting. Down at the bottom it says overall completion 1%. Okay, that's cool. When I have this recorded and it goes on YouTube, for some reason the quality goes up to 720. Other games that I've recorded so far, so Star Wars Republic at War and Doom, they are recorded at 1080 for some reason. So I don't know why this one's being dropped down to 720. I don't know. We'll figure something out. 720 is still fine, but I mean it's not 720 60. It's not 1080 60 like my other ones. They're just 1080. But it's whatever. It's still HD. So let's jump back into this.
Location, so you'll need to do a little intel gathering first.
Right, so I wanted to.
Why don't you do a little more practice
okay.
in those ruins? Shooting, taking cover, climbing obstacles. See to it that 9-year gap doesn't slow you down. That rodent is a gerbil. Don't worry, it can't hurt you.
Yeah.
It's up to you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast.
What's that gerbil? There it is. Come back here, you little bastard.
Switch between them quickly to meet any threat.
Oh dear. Kill the gerbil. I'll hunker down on it. Oh, I didn't kill it. It's just stunned. Hey, I got a gerbil. What am I going to do with this? Okay, so I can play dead like that, huh? Okay. Where's that gerbil?
You were hospitalized in Dikelia, a British sovereign base area on Cyprus. It's part of British overseas territory that falls outside of Cypriot jurisdiction. You got moved from Cuba's Little America right into Cyprus's Little Britain. Why Dikelia? The UK and the US remain close allies. The last place Cypher would think to look for you is inside their own system. That's what kept you safe in British military hospital for 9 years. The safest place from a whale is inside its own belly.
That's a type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime.
Who was that guy?
Picked up
Cypher
black
went so far
carrots.
as to attack British territory, burning
Oh
their own
shit,
ally.
check that out.
That's how badly they wanted you dead.
Damn it.
He said I was in a British military hospital, but the doctor had a Greek accent.
They hire locally. Easier to trust them. Kelly is also home to Greek Cypriots, after all.
So that's how I
What
jump,
about the
huh?
Turks? They haven't returned to the south.
Not yet. The Cyprus dispute is still a long way from resolved. The country is just as split as it was in '74. Turkish Cypriots in the north, Greek Cypriots in the south. Between them, the Green Line, the UN established.
And Deucalion sits right on top of it.
It does. Part of the buffer zone between the two groups. Another reason it was the perfect place to hide you. Easy to spot any outsiders snooping around.
So how do things stand?
Now, last year, the Turks declared that the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus is an independent state, though it's only Turkey that recognizes it. In the past, the Greeks and Turks lived side by side in the same villages. There are reasons to fight. Those came from the outside. Greece, Turkey, Britain, America, they all had their own stake in pitting the two sides against each other. But once you spark something like this, it's impossible to control. Both sides build up grudges like debt, without the foresight to see that each act of revenge just fans the flames, and then it's too late for other nations to rush in with peace talks. The embers keep on smoldering. Each nation's arrogance only breeds anarchy. The world is paralyzed by this hunger for revenge. Cyprus is no different. You're up.
We're changing ships?
We can't go sailing the Suez in a whaler.
The Suez Canal. When did they reopen it?
The
Not long
Suez
after you
Canal.
were attacked. Once they finished sweeping it for mines after the Arab-Israeli conflict. Can you stand? We're going to transfer to a container ship or passage through the Suez. Our destination is Pakistan, Afghanistan's neighbor to the south. There we disembark and head via Peshawar to the Zero Line, the border. We'll travel to the Khyber Pass by road.
And then?
Continue on horseback. Afghanistan's main roads are under Soviet control. We'll need to go around them. It'll be all narrow, winding paths through the mountains. We'll do better on horseback. It's a local guerrilla tactic. They use the higher ridges to avoid air recons. Then they charge down the mountains for ambushes. The Soviets still haven't devised a counter-strategy.
Damn it,
Our
wrong
time frame is
button.
only half as much as we really need. It'll be a tough march.
Better horses and boats.
Picking up
It'll make
medicinal
for good
plants.
physiotherapy. Take the time to get used to that new arm.
While the Soviets have indicated they are not participating in the Los Angeles
Is it
Olympics,
automatically
primarily
playing?
because the United States has made no attempt to guarantee the safety of the Soviet Union's
Oh, it
athletes.
is. Okay, good.
The United States is increasingly demonstrating the belief
I was like,
that
this is
the
a
issue
long
has
ass
nothing to do with
frickin'
its
briefing.
preparations. And in fact, this
Music
is
tape,
retaliation
music
for
tape.
the Western nations' boycott of the previous Moscow Olympics. That concludes today's news.
That's quite some news.
The Soviet Union not attending the LA Olympics? Yeah. Andropov's death has changed some things. They're calling it revenge for the Western boycott of the Moscow Olympics.
Countries boycotted the Moscow Olympics.
Yes. In protest of the Soviet Union's invasion of Afghanistan. Over 50 countries were
Hi-ho
absent.
silver.
It's too bad I didn't get to see Yamashita's judo. When the 40th Army crossed the Amu River 4 years ago, détente went right out the window. The U.S. Congress chose not to ratify SALT II, and Reagan's hardline politics won in the presidency in a landslide. According to him, the Soviet Union's an evil empire,
The Second Cold War.
and there's been no end to regional conflicts and civil wars. Lebanon, the Falklands, Grenada, Iran, Iraq.
That's marking. Focus on the threat and it'll be marked automatically. You can mark enemies and vehicles by zooming in with your binoculars or camera. Once they're marked, you'll also see their positions on the map.
Apparently, his actions were considered a betrayal of his fellow Arabs.
Islamic extremists.
Yes, fundamentalist extremists have been responsible for some bold acts of terrorism in recent years. We've had extremist students in Iran take U.S. embassy workers hostage.
That's a Caracal sheep. They're the oldest domesticated sheep and are also prized for their pelts. Some are raised for their meat, but keep your your appetite under control.
Afraid of losing their own men, they pulled their
Can I
forces
take
out,
it?
adding private forces at golden
Can I take a sheep?
opportunity. Private forces, small armies with no.
Where you guys
national
going? Come back here
affiliation
before I
working for
get your
the
little
highest bidder.
tails.
Hold it. There's a Soviet guard post. They're bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars. Put the enemy in the center of your field of view.
One of many PFs now. The entire world is after you, but at the same time, it needs you too.
Damn it. Hold still, you little shit.
Miller told
Trying to
me
knock
about
you
what
out.
happened in the Caribbean 9 years ago. You do remember Miller. You
Ah!
a private army with him. An
How
army
dare
with
you.
no allegiance to a nation.
Come back here.
I see. You're not sure what's fact and what's a fantasy.
Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Come back here.
It's still all a mess, huh? All I can do is tell you the facts as they were told to me.
Come
I've
back
gone
here.
easy
Come back here.
on you up until now, but this is where the hard stuff begins. 1974, the year before you entered your coma. You were in Colombia, operating with a small unit of men, basically mercenaries. Miller was among them. Miller was trying to find a way to turn his and your talents into a line of work. He was looking to start a business where you would fight on behalf of others around the world, those who needed military force. The reality was, at that time, you didn't have enough gear to equip your own men. Then Miller came across this client. There's
Can't
a
take
huge
it.
job he was offering, but you had a shot at pulling
Well,
it off.
No sheep were harmed in the making of this, so, you know, it's
The
whatever.
client even threw in an offshore facility in the Caribbean. The Mother Base. That would be your new base of operations. Miller sure did have a head for business. As your mission went on, your unit grew and grew. More weapons, more money. Before you knew it, you were commanding 300 men. As the organization got bigger, your military powers swelled to match. It got so the international community couldn't afford to ignore you. You were just too damn successful for your own good. You, your men, had worn out your welcome. Everyone was out for you. East, West, First World, Third. It was only a matter of time before someone took you down. And that was XOF. Officially, they're an anti-terror unit under the CIA. In reality, they're Cypher's private strike force. They lured you to Cuba using Chico, the Nicaraguan revolutionary kid, and Paz, a mole who worked for Cypher as bait. While you were gone, XOF, posing as a nuclear inspection team, stormed Mother Base. At the same time, C4 they placed on the strut legs went off. The whole thing went down in minutes. XOF. Kisses and hugs followed by a big FU. All because of Miller's blind spot. A back door into Mother Base no one suspected. You remember a certain scientist. Huey was responsible for bringing the inspection team on board.
Alright.
Giving the enemy a perfect
Doesn't seem like a whole lot over here at this little outpost, or whatever you want to call it. It's not really much of an outpost with just two people at it, but there could be more hiding somewhere. So let's go and sneak on in. If he's right there, we're going to go around this way. As a matter of fact, let me see if I could try a new feature here. What we're going to do... Buy in-game. Aw, man. Oh, never mind. XSplit has a feature where you can, like, actually draw on the game.
Sun's down already. It goes without saying that darkness is good for infiltration. But your vision will be affected just the same. Keep your guard up, or who knows when you'll bump into an enemy.
Rings a bell, hmm? Most men in your condition would have been written off right from the
But
start.
I can't use the feature
You survived. You
because
went straight down to hell, and they pulled you out.
I have to purchase for that feature, and I don't want to do that. Whoa, what do we got here? What is this?
Long gone. Welcome back, Venom Snake. This world.
Hiding on horseback allows you to stay out of sight even while on the move. It's effective for avoiding enemy... That's a rough diamond. Good find. Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
Yeah,
Perfect. A little time
I don't mind gathering that.
Better than the real thing.
We'll do that. We'll see what happens.
I can still feel my real arm. You better get used to this one quick. You have any pain? Every now and then. Where? My fingertips. My left fingertips. Sounds Sounds like phantom pain. Your brain still remembers your old hand.
Yeah.
What about your vision? Can you see okay?
Yeah. At the moment.
Now, the shrapnel in your skull is pressing on your optic nerve. I'm told any hard impact could have an effect on your visual cortex.
Yeah. The doctor mentioned that.
Your brain might process visual information incorrectly. In other words, you could have hallucinations. You might see things that
Sight,
aren't there.
sound. Keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly.
After I wake up, colors look faded.
Colors, huh? Well, that's not a major concern in and of itself, but it could mean the difference between life and death in the field. You'll need to watch out for that.
I will.
All right. You should continue your physio. We'll be arriving soon. It's the last chance you'll get.
Alright, we're gonna sneak on in. Let's see what we can do here. I'm noticing on Snake, he has that cord hanging off the backside. I wonder if that's like an airborne cord for him or something. For like the parachute or something. I don't know. Okay, let me see.
Where are your friends?
Я не говорю по-английски. Отпусти.
Boss, you don't understand what he said? I guess that makes sense. It looks like that horn stuck in your head has impacted the language center of your brain. If only we had a recruit with the Russian interpreter skill, we could get by with simultaneous interpretation.
Spit it out.
Что? По-русски говори.
That was close. Oh yeah, tactical takedown.
Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
Alright, you, come here. Man, we had to do this in basic training. You had to be strong enough, though. They still taught you to do it, even if it was with somebody bigger than you or smaller than you, you still had to do it. And sometimes you'd be crawling around like this low, or you'd have to try and stand up and do it. That's what they wanted, though. They wanted you to stand up and do it. There were ways to do it. There are ways. But it was tough. Because everybody came in all shapes and sizes. But there were other ways to carry, too. It wasn't just like this fireman's carry. Let's see. Where do I want to dump this guy? There. Okay. Alright, stay right there. Make my way back into the position that I was at.
A portable toilet. If you're gonna hide inside, watch the enemy doesn't decide to use it. Same goes for hiding downed enemies in it.
Let's see if we can find some stuff out here. have to have the weapon out? I guess we have to have the weapon out. Go to this one, just in case.
Я не хочу умирать!
Guard post captured.
Effective tranquilizer. Hey, look at me. I'm trying to get it to where it'd be like,
Speak.
Understanding a language and being able to interpret from that language for somebody else are two different things. Juggling languages at a rapid-fire pace is more difficult than you might think. So, in other words, while I do speak Russian, don't expect me to do your interpreting.
oh yeah, get that rear naked choke going on. Except he did it a little different than what we did in combatives. Which we had to learn that. We had to learn combatives, or at least introduction combatives at basic training. But I already know level 1 combatives. I'm an instructor. I haven't taught any, but it still works. And I was actually pretty helpful at basic training with the knowledge I had. I was helping teach others. They didn't even ask me to. I just did it. I was like, yeah, man, I'll help because what the drill sergeants are teaching is actually on point. Here's another way to look at it, and the drill sergeants were happy about it. They didn't mind any, and I didn't mind any helping the guys learn, and girls and females and males learn. It was pretty cool. Felt like I was doing something good, you know. Let's see. So is there any other good stuff around? Ooh, suppressor. Weapon. Oh, I see. Wormwood, medicinal plant, huh? Oh, yeah. Let's see. What do we have? Cassettes.
Snake, I wanted to ask you about the man on fire. What do you remember from the hospital? Anything we can use?
Well, he took off the moment the sprinklers started up.
Sprinklers? The fire system?
And when he got sprayed with water from the burst pipe, it slowed him down.
When we escaped on horseback, he wouldn't cross the river either.
And then it started to rain. And he disappeared.
Water against fire. Is it that simple? I mean, it makes sense. It's just hard to believe it would work on a guy like that.
Okay. What else do we have? Whereabouts? We'll go there. Let's see. I'm gonna assume it's gonna stop at some point. We'll find out. I don't know. Maybe it'll stop. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be annoyed. Alright, so we apparently captured this outpost. Let's see what we have up here. There's nothing up here. Let's see what else we got.
You're almost at the enemy outpost, Vialo Village.
Extraction.
The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village?
Yeah, probably. Creeping in your homes. Fuel resources. Damn. Got a little bottle. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted to do.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Let's see. And he just teleports. Alright.
How about it? Can you see the village from there? Use the binoculars to recon the place. Look at where the enemies are stationed. Look at their gear. Take it all in. There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there.
Got a bird.
A parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there.
Okay. What else? Oh, I see some soldiers. Guess they're too far away. Apparently radio intel, that's what they are. Let's sneak in. Okay, there's nothing in this building. Got over here.
That's a focal point of the enemy's defenses. I'd avoid the direct approach if I were you.
Yep. We could take him out though.
It's a heavy machine gun. Packs far more power than any rifle. You can either use it yourself or destroy it. Either way, best keep in mind some way to deal with it.
Oh my god.
I'll let you know if we locate a soldier with the interpreter skill. Extracting him will enable you to understand what the Soviets are saying.
English.
Otherwise, your interrogations are going to be, well, a waste of time.
Right in the corner. Alright, let's see. What else do we have? You know how terrible it would have been if there was like a group of soldiers in here playing poker and then up here comes me. They're all like dropping in on the boat or whatever, and I jump in and I'm like, full house or straight flush. And I'm like, the fuck? Ooh, what we got here? Rough diamonds. Alright. Don't know where I'm putting all that stuff, but I'm putting it somewhere. Okay, so there goes that truck. Finding all sorts of goodies out here.
something of an ancestor to the domestic carrot. It's also a favorite of wild animals. That's tarragon, a type of medicinal plant. It contains trace amounts of a benzodiazepine derivative that's the active ingredient in pentazimine.
Taz. Oh, I'm breaking shit. Should have known better. Let's see what else can be done over here.
Вот ты где! Открыть огонь! Может, подавляющий огонь! Проверить боеприпасы! Где ты прячешься? Не сдавайтесь! Продолжайте огонь! Огонь! Прекратить огонь!
Копейте, Дмитрий 9! Потерял противника из вида. Ищу последние точки соприкосновения. Прием! Это КП, понял. Проверьте, но осторожно. Конец связи.
Я тебя поймал! Вот, сюда! Прикончите его! Выследите его! Огонь! Огонь! Защитный огонь! Хотел! Огонь! 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 Вот ты где! Граната!
Post captured.
Okay. Well, that was a thing. Let's see what we have over here. I thought that was Snake making all that sound. I was like, what the hell are you doing, Snake?
your destination.
So you picked up an intel file. Now we know where Miller is. I'm marking it on your iDroid.
Alright, sorry about that sound. That was the garage because my room is in the garage. And that would be the lawnmower. Oh, man. Now, how do I get up there? How do I get up there? Or do I do this? Yep. No communications for you guys. Yeah, totally. Just run up on the Jeep like that. Or the tank like that.
Anytime you need advice, just give me a call. It's an enemy going. Watch yourself.
Держись за окном!
That was garbage.
Hey, quit kidding around. Snake?
We know where the target is. Head for one day.
Nice.
It's an enemy guard post. Watch yourself. A Soviet soldier. A lot of them came from Central Asia before, but lately they've been using more and more Russians. Simple, really. There's less hesitation to pull the trigger if they're not fighting their own race. Morbid cynicism, but it gets results. That's humanity for you.
should eventually start going to sleep. I mean, if it was headshots, they would have gone. Yep, there goes one.
Leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
Yep, there goes another. He'll eventually start to go to sleep too. Yep, there he goes.
That's a type of medicinal plant. Bring it back to base. It's sure to be useful sometime. Those materials are already processed. They should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
Right, so. Alright. Yeah, I do apologize for the lawnmower sound in the background. Nothing can be done about it. Just keep on trucking.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
A Soviet soldier of the 40th Army. It's up to you whether to slip by enemies or take them down. Just remember that any situation can change fast. Familiarize yourself with your weapons and items while you can. You need to be able to switch between them quickly to meet any threat. Hiding on horseback allows you to stay out of sight even while on the move. It's effective for avoiding enemy guard posts and long-range reconnaissance patrols. You've reached one day. They've got Miller locked up in that town. Check your iDroid for his location. I hope to hell he's all right. He's not your average client.
Sun will rise.
It'll be dawn soon. Your surroundings will be easier to see, but that goes for the enemy as well. The guard detail in Soviet outposts changes in the morning too. Watch yourself.
see if we can get over there then.
That's tarragon, a type of medicinal plant. It contains trace amounts of a benzodiazepine derivative that's the active ingredient in pentazimine.
Pretty sure he's already mentioned that before.
Я получил письмо от Гриши. Саня погиб. Так он не выжил? На прошлой неделе тот новенький совсем потерял голову. Его быстро высадили. Никогда не закончится. У нас еще не так плохо. Мой приятель из штаба говорит, что треть войск в Панчере меняется каждые полгода. Так много? Наш... Диего, что происходит?
Your suppressor is no longer effective. Bear in mind your weapon will be loud from now on. That's the building, boss. That's where they're holding Miller.
Outpost captured.
Well, well, well.
God. No more use for me, huh?
Guys, it's me. I'm here to get you out.
Snake.
They do something to your eyes?
No, it's
Kept you waiting, huh?
just bright as all.
Got your shades. Turn your shades, son.
took you so long?
We'll talk, but not here.
Oh man.
Extraction arrived at Metabase.
You've secured the target. I'll send the chopper to get you out. Make your way to the RV. You can check the location on your iDroid.
Mission info has been up. You have arrived at your destination.
You look well.
You know shit happens.
Age hasn't slowed you down one bit. Not so heavy anymore, right?
I don't know if that actually did anything to those, but they shouldn't have radio in the first place because I took out the tower. Some boxes over here. I'm pretty sure I can call for,
Boss. I've been waiting 9 years to hear him. Kept you waiting, huh? Come on. Say it for old time's sake.
kept you waiting, huh?
This is P-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Alright, P-Quad. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I can get the horse and we could, like, travel all the way out here. And Kaz could probably be, like, on the back or something.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Yeah, there's the helicopter. There's our Blackhawk.
We lost it all that day. Everything. But we've got to look ahead. There's something I want to show you.
It's getting kind of dusty for the chopper. This isn't good. This is a terrible LZ. Need to hurry up.
Ahab, do you read me? This is P-Quad. There's a gas covering the LZ. We can't land. Pulling back.
That would be smart.
Gas.
Gas, gas, gas. Put on your mask. You got like 9 damn seconds to put that gas mask on. What the fuck is this? Oh, that is gross. That is nasty. Yeah, we're gonna hold right there because I need to move. I need to move. I need to change positions. Why do I need to change positions? Mind your business, that's why. Okay. Put that over there. Put that right there. Put that right there. Go over here. That. That right there. That right there. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, and my frickin'. Give me a moment. Move my dog tags. There we are. All right.
Boss, watch out. It's the skulls. Don't let them find us.
Extraction arrived.
Whatever that mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting.
Alrighty. Let's see. It's over there. Oh my god.
Run, boss. You've got to lose him.
I'm guessing I wasn't supposed to attack them. Maybe I was supposed to slip on by. Wait a minute. Is there like a restart checkpoint? Restart from yes. I want to see if you can actually slip on by.
Boss, whatever that mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting.
There's got to be a way to slip on by.
Know where you're headed, boss? If you place a marker on the map, you can keep track of where you want to go, even when the map's closed. Head for the RV. The chopper's waiting.
Alright, look, I'm sure there's a way to get by these assholes. And I was so close, but then as soon as I get on the fucking horse, they want to show up in front of you.
Boss, whatever that mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting.
Excuse me. Sorry about that. Sneezed and I held it in. Come on, you guys need to move a little bit more than that. Really? Because it hit him?
Run, boss. You've got to lose him.
That's bull.
Boss, whatever that mist is, it's all around you. We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting.
Let's see what's over here.
Caution.
You're leaving the mission area. You're not giving up, are you?
No, I was just gonna go around.
About to leave the mission area. Caution. You are about to leave the mission area.
Alright, so hear me out. The way I'm figuring this is if I could get these two to come down here far enough, and this time not hit one of them with the magazine, then I could just sprint right across the bridge, past them. And once I get to a point, maybe to that right there, if I can get to this right here, I could probably call the horse, jump on the horse, and get around. Because I think these are the only... These seem to be like the only enemies in the area.
You know where you're headed, boss? If you place a marker on the map, you can keep track of where you want to go, even when the map's closed.
Yeah, hold up for me, buddy.
Support helicopter has arrived.
We gotta hurry up. We can't leave that chopper there. It's gonna be running on fumes if it stands around too long. Hang on, Miller. Hang on.
The mist is cleared, and it looks like they're gone.
Those things. That's the unit that attacked us before. They came at us real fast in the same kind of mist. Ah, man. Survivors from 9 years ago were wiped out in minutes. I don't know what they want.
All right,
Mission
put Miller in.
updated.
This is Pequod. There's an obstruction at the LZ preventing me from landing.
Oh.
Request immediate removal.
Yeah, that'd be my horse. Alright, Miller. Alright, Miller, let's boogie. What the hell? Oh. The horse got a little balloon and then he just gets picked up. Fulton recovery, huh? Freaking
Extraction
pretty good.
arrived at Mother Base.
I got rank of B. Sucks. Cool, cool, alright. Oh, dude, check it out. It's like Stars or a Stars show or something like Spartacus. Do like starring so-and-so and who was in it. That's pretty cool.
We're headed for the Seychelles. That's where our new home is now. Hey. That was some operation we had, huh? 9 years ago. Carving out our own world. Making our own future. And they took it away.
Turbulence.
I'm gonna rebuild it. Make a new place. Together. That we can call home. Yeah, we were dogs, all right. Slinking around out of Cypher's sight. Digging up whatever kind of dirty money we could find. You name it. We did it. You see this? Diamond Dogs. Our new home. A phantom of our former selves. Triumph. Death. We weren't allowed either. Yeah. I remember it all.
Hmm. Oh my god. See, that's why the Army has safety briefings.
Played us like a damn fiddle!
Help me, Snake.
It all ends soon, exactly as I've planned.
Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
Snake. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night, I can feel my leg, and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, and the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm the one who got caught up with Cypher. A group above nations, even the US. And I was the parasite below, feeding off Zero's power. They came after you in Cyprus. Then Afghanistan. Cypher just keeps growing. Swallowing everything in its path. Getting bigger and bigger. Who knows how big now? Boss. I'm gonna make him give back our past. Take back everything that we've lost. And I won't rest until we do.
Approaching Mother Base.
Our new Mother Base. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll make it bigger. Better than before.
God. What should I do?
Boss?
Tell me. Tell me like you used to.
Well, first of all, you should get a shower because you got blood all over you. Alright. Episode 2, Diamond Dogs. When I get a chance, I'm going to stop this and then start the recording again some point later on today.
Things have changed, boss. We pull in money, recruits, just to combat Cypher. Rubbing our noses in bloody battlefield dirt. All for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause.
Cause.
Cypher sent us to hell. But we're going even deeper.
I know. I'm already a demon.
Kind of look like one with that thing growing out of your head. Now, Lieutenant Dan, you had no legs.
That ends today. Now you're not sleeping, and we're not junkyard hounds. We're diamond dogs.
That dude, he's like, all right, you calm down here. Breathe this. Breathe this.
This isn't about the past. We're fighting for the future.
How to run Mother Base. Yeah, alright, cool.
Boss, there's something I want to talk about. It concerns the running of Mother Base. Come meet with me. Boss!
Alright.
Boss, this isn't the time. Thanks for that, boss.
Sadistic Mastiff. He liked that? Is there a way to like salute back or something?
Come meet with me.
Yeah, dude. Anyways, we'll go ahead and stop. Hope you guys enjoyed. Continue on some more of this Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain. It is pretty cool. I like what's going on so far. It is a damn big game, I can tell you that. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Go ahead, leave a comment, like, subscribe if you want. I'm the Ninja Stalker, and I'll see you next time.